Hey everyone, this is Jake, and today we are going to be talking about algorithm set once more, and this time we are actually going to be talking about which set you should be keeping and what kind of main stat you should be aiming for. So this is going to be another kind of long video, so I'll try to describe fast as I can, but hopefully by the end of this video you know which set you should be keeping up for and which set you should be just kind of throwing out and shred it. But let's jump into the video and talk about these sets. So we'll go with the offensive slots first, and first thing we are going to be talking about is Matrix sets. This is one of the best sets for DPS units, so try to keep for attack percentage as well as a hash rate percentage, and you should be good. There is going to be another offensive 3-piece sets that's going to be really good down in the future when they add it to global server, whenever, we don't know yet. I forgot when they added within Chinese server. I think it took them quite a long time as well. But either way, that set is incredibly good as well, but that does not make Matrix set any less. By that time you get that sets and try to farm that set to be the best, you should have enough Matrix sets to help you throughout to farm those things. It's just that against the bosses and stuff down in the future where they only have boss stages and such, yeah, Matrix set does not really scale that well because you actually have to kill the unit first and such. So don't worry about it that much, just try to farm this set you can right now. Like Aki, Hubble can use this set, Crow can use this set, so many other characters down in the future can use this set. It's just the new set is probably going to be much better when it comes to fighting bosses. We also have a lower limit set. This is a very niche set that you should not be aiming for, but there is that one character that uses this really well. So she's going to be using the sets, and attack percentage is what you want to save for. So as you can see, I try to reconstruct piece 1, piece 2 with the attack percentage. I still don't have piece 3 with the attack percentage, so I'm waiting for that. But it's too early to say. We don't know when she's going to come. But when she comes, hopefully I'll be at least have a 3 attack percentage pieces and able to roll those 2 orange substats. Data repair sets, garbage, just don't even bother. I mean, things could always change. It could be, but I don't really see it overthrowing the 2 meta sets within Chinese server right now. They're gonna have to try really hard to bring the debuff reds into good use, but I don't think it's going to happen. So it's safe to say just shred the sets and you probably will never regret it. Feedforward, this is a really great set for certain character because they increase base attack by 15%. So you can try to keep for attack percentage 1 and trying to tune it to orange substat as well. But as you can see, I have 0 attack percentage, so I can't really make a progression with this. I'm just saving all the pieces until I get that one character, which name is Nora. And by the time Nora comes, hopefully I'll have 2 attack percentage as main stats with a decent orange substats. Progression set is also really good as well, especially on medics, because they are able to take great benefit from 2-piece set bonus, which increase base hash rate by 15%. So this is the set that will be widely used still to this day within Chinese server until whatever new thing comes out that might be able to boost your hash rate greater than this slots, which I don't think it will happen. So this is the set that you want to be utilizing, and yeah, it's amazing. So try to get this sets with the 12% main stats. I think flat is okay right now, but yeah, in the future you definitely want to go for hash rate 12%, and it's going to be scaling much better than flat 1. We also got the deduction set here. It's also another niche set, but the niche character is Angela, and Angela is amazing with this. And you mainly want to keep the flat hash rate right now, which scales better, but in the future percentage scales much better, I believe, after level 70 cap. So that's why I try to keep the percentage here as well. But as of right now, you can definitely use the 2 flat stats once you can equip after getting her to 4 stars, I think, or might be 4.5 stars, but I still have to get her to that stage until I can utilize the sets. But until then, yeah, just sitting here. But it is really amazing sets. So offensive set, they're very good sets. I will definitely say the progression set is the best one you can be aiming for, as well as Matrix sets, because those 2 sets will be lasting a very long time on many different characters. Other sets are a little bit niche, but they're still pretty good. So whenever you get them, trying to remember the main stat I mentioned right there, and you should be doing pretty good with those sets whenever those characters that use those sets comes out in the future. Moving up to stability slots, there is 2 top sets as you see right away. First set gives the base HP plus 15% with a 2-piece set bonus. So as you expected, the flat and the percentage HP is the best for the main stats. The flat HP works much better with the sniper with the low base HP, so it will scale much better if you just use the flat one. Any other character like warrior class and such, where they actually have decent HP to start up with, percentage will scale better, especially when you go for level 70 and such. So try to aim for these two main stats, and rest one should be shredded and you should be doing good. I'm just keeping it around just to get the set bonus right now. Other than that reason, yeah, this set should be gone, but that's what I'm using for now. This is another set, Encapsulate. This increase your damage reduction by 5%, so it's another really good set that you could be using as a 2-piece set bonus. So as you can see, I have a HP percentage here as well as flat HP. It's very similar. Once again, this is the two sets that you want to be keeping. And like I said, if the character have a low base HP, this is going to be much better. If they have pretty decent HP, then the percentage will scale better. So yeah, trying to keep these two, and you should be doing pretty great. Irradiation sets, backlash this thing, yeah, you will never use the sets, and I don't think this will ever come back, so just throw this set away, you should be doing fine. Overflow is actually a really good set for Croaky, but in the future, Croaky will be using new set, and many other guards units, they'll be using different sets instead of this one. So this one right now is only for Croaky, and you need percentage HP. Flat HP does not scale that well with her. So yeah, as you can see, I don't have any percentage HP, so I'm in pretty tough slots. Yeah, but I don't know. Yeah, this is the set. If I recommend you to farm it, I don't think so. I just went crazy that day because I know what, I want to get HP percentage, but after this result, after spending like almost like 2,000 keys, I'm pretty much done. I don't think I'll be going for the sets. Honestly, I don't think so. But yeah, there's that sets. Other two sets are pretty much garbage, so I think you can definitely shred these two sets and you should not have problems. And last section is the special ones, and it's going to be filled with many useful sets that can be used pretty much on a lot of different characters. First one, Delta, is one of the best because it increases skill haste, and 3-piece set bonus is really nice as well. But generally, 2-piece set bonus is one of the considered best, so this is the set that you want to be using. Of course, the downfall of this one is that you want to have the skill haste as a main stat, and farming for that might be a hell. Yeah, I have all these sets and I don't have a skill haste set, so yeah, that kind of sucks, but I think healing effect can kind of work on the healer early stage. So try to keep these and try to use them, but other than that, yeah. Lucan is more the healer sets, so healers can use this. Usually the skill haste is the best, but the healing effect could work as well, depending on the situation. So try to keep these two main stats and you should be doing pretty good. Nanaka used this right now, and some other character in the future will definitely use this sets. This S.V.M sets also increase the healing effect, so many other characters will be using this as well, but generally, once again, skill haste is the best. Future, there is this healer called the Helix, and she's one of the best medics in this game. And she uses skill haste, so trying to get this with the skill haste, I had hell of a time trying to get the main skill haste slots for this one, so yeah. And then we have the sets, which comes with another best 2-piece set bonus, which increase your attack speed plus 30. And this one works with a lot of different snipers and some other warrior time to time and such. So this one is really, really great. You want to be aiming for the skill haste mainly, but also crit rates and crit damage main stat works pretty great. So trying to keep those 3 stats, and rest of stat try to shred it, but the skill haste comes kind of first priority in my opinion when it comes to reconstruct, so just remember that. We also have a cluster set here. This is for increasing crit rates, so this one works pretty well with certain characters, especially sniper class, and Klukai can also utilize this. You just gotta keep the crit damage and the crit rates if I have it. I don't think I have it. No, I don't have it. So try to keep those 2 main stats and you should be doing fine. And this is kind of set. It's more for future character, not for character right now, and this kind of niche of course, but when there's a character that can utilize crit rates and crit damage, this set comes pretty handy. Then we have a Convolution set, which is a crit damage instead of crit rates like the set we had. This one works great with Aki and any other character down in the future that will utilize within crit damage and crit rate. Klukai can also use this, so trying to get those 2 sets with the 2 main stats and you should be doing pretty good. And then we have this one, which increased your dodge rates by 8%. This one works really well with the Crow Key and some other character as well. So there is many subs that you can use, but honestly, I'll focus on skill haste first personally, then trying to focus on the percentage because it will scale much better with the Crow Key down the road whenever the level 70 cat opens. Flat defense works much better right now, but these sets, as long as it's defensive, I think they're probably going to have some uses down in the future. But I think that's pretty much it. Inspiration set, I think this is another garbage set that no one uses. One day maybe use it, so I try to keep at least one skill haste options because I feel like if were to ever to be used, I feel like skill haste is going to be the best main stats. But that is pretty much it, I guess. And for the recommendation for the day, I think personally, I'll definitely recommend today right now, which is Thursday. You are able to farm this 4 sets, and these 4 sets are all amazing, and it's going to be translating really well even after the new sets come out. So try to aim for Thursday all the way in, or whenever you can farm Matrix sets. I think those 2 days are okay, but it's up to you. It's up to you which SEM you want to farm, because everyone kind of rates different character and everyone has kind of different taste when it comes to farming their algorithm. So trying to see what's up on that day and try to decide if you want to fill up your keys or not. But sometimes you roll like thousands of pieces, then you get nothing, then you just start going, okay, let me just fill one more time. Okay, let me just fill one more time. It just happens, and I just press it again. God damn it. But anyways, yeah, that is pretty much it for farming algorithm and kind of recommendations that I can give when it comes to sets that we can farm right now. Hope this video helped, and hope you guys have a great luck with farming your algorithm, because I haven't got good luck lately. It's actually pretty painful. I farm over 200 orange pieces, and I'm barely having decent main stats, so yeah. Anyways, this is Jake. I'll see you guys next time with more video. Thanks for watching. Take care.